Hello everybody, welcome back to FX Action Trader YouTube channel. My name is Chuan, and in this video, as usual, I'm going to share with you my analysis and some of my thoughts for the upcoming market. So before we start, please make sure that you have subscribed to our YouTube channel and also follow us on our Instagram and also Facebook. Alright, so let us start with the first pair for today, Euro Dollar. So on Euro Dollar, as we are looking on this H4 chart, what we can see is that market is keep on continuously do the formation of a downtrend. And if we look on the recent market structure, we can clearly see that market has just broken the previous support area around 1.1205, and this area might be the next resistance level for trend continuation. So in this week, we are going to focus on a sell trade instead of a buy trade, and this key level will be around 1.208. This key level is going to be very important. As long as this key level is not broken, we are still going to look for only a sell trade. Alright, so let us move to the next pair, the pound dollar. So the pound dollar is pretty interesting. So on previous week, we can see that there was a break of previous support level around 1.363, but market is not able to go down as per a downtrend formation, or I can just consider this as a fake breakout where market break back into the sideways zone with a very strong bullish engulfing candlestick. And if we are looking on the daily chart, we can still clearly see that market somehow is still in an uptrend formation. So on this week, we are still not going for a buy trade yet because market is now retesting the previous resistance level around 1.375. So the best area for us, or the best time for us to look for a buy trade, is we need to wait market to break out of this entire sideways structure, pull back into this new support zone, which was previously a very strong resistance zone, and at here only we are going to look for entry patterns or some chart patterns which can give us a very good buying signal. So if you are not sure about how to scale down to look for an entry pattern, you can look on, or you can watch my previous video at the link above, where I share about how do we scale down to look for an entry pattern. Alright, so let us move to the next pair, pound yen. Alright, so pound yen, on last week I have mentioned that this pair is still in a very strong bullish trend. So as a trend trader, there is no way for us to look for a buy trade, and we should only look for, there is no way for us to look for a sell trade, and we should only look for buy trade when market are in the important key level or important support or resistance zone. Alright, so let us have a look on this H4 chart. Before that, let us have a look on daily chart. Alright, so we can clearly see that this daily previous high was broken. Alright, it's about 144.77. This previous high was actually broken, and the next possible high that market is likely to retest is around the area of 145.8. So on H4, what we do is that we are just going to wait for a buy signal. Alright, let us just make the trend line looks nicer. Okay, we are just going to wait for a buy signal. Right, and here, let me change the color. Right. All right. We are just going to wait for a buy signal at here, and with our final take profit level around 145.7. Okay, so if this area above 142 is broken, then market is likely to become a downtrend. So let us move to the next pair, Euro Aussie. Alright, so Euro Aussie on either on the daily chart or on the H4 chart, we can clearly tell that market is still going to be back into a sell trend. Alright, so on last week, we have a breakout at here, but market is not able to create a new high after this level. What we see is that market got rejected downwards and break back into this support zone, and this support zone has now become a resistance zone for us to continue to look for a short trade. So in this week, we are still going to focus on a sell trade. Alright, so on H1, we can clearly see the formation of a sell trade. There's a sideways market breakdown into a downtrend structure, and market before breakdown again, market went into a sideways structure again. So in this week, we are still going to look for a sell trade as we trade according to what market is trying to show us. Alright, so the last pair for today, dollar Canadian pair. So dollar Canadian pair, if we look on the daily chart, clearly to see that market has been in a downtrend for quite some time. Alright, and this level has not been broken since December. Alright, this level 1.2909, this is a very important level for market to retest or market to break out in order for market to have a trend reversal. So as we look on the H4 chart, what we can see is that market is in some sideways structure. We draw the nearest sideways structure around here, and market is now likely to break down of the entire sideways structure. So this week, we just wait for a breakdown and a very typical breakout and retest trading setup, and we can just continue to look for a sell trade with final target take profit level around 1.26. There is about 150 pips range. Alright, so guys, these are the pair that I'm going to focus on this week, and if you think that this video is helpful, feel free to share with your friends, and welcome to join us on Telegram group and also my Telegram channel where we are going to share some trading tips or trading ideas in the group from time to time. Alright, so see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.